What?
Like, it totally farted on my face when I tried to go live the other day. I wouldn't recognize any of my
Neither
cameras.
one would. Neither one would work.
No, which means it's a problem with me, but I just don't know what it was.
Oh, it's a problem with you. That's for sure. Hey, look what my lower third is set at. You can't see it because I'm not sending you video. Now I'm sending you
No.
video.
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
That was a heck of a night, dude.
What night?
With Michael Rooker.
I didn't see the lower third.
Oh,
It was gone by the
there you
time
go.
that-
It's right there. Right there.
Mike motherfucking Rooker.
Hey, we're live, by the way. Just not on Twit, though.
Oh, then fuck.
I gotta get the chat rooms open. All right, Justin.
Yo,
You ready? It's go time?
let's go.
All right. I don't know how many people we've got. I always want to wait because there's always somebody who wanders in late, and I'm just like, should have been here, bro. Should have came instantly.
Sorry.
I only asked for one thing, and that's for you to be at the ready at all times to suddenly tune in when I decide arbitrarily to go live. It's not a big
Exactly.
deal.
Listen, we live on a very, very clear-cut schedule. When we decide we want to go live, we do. And if you're not in tune, then boodly-doo.
Boodly-doo. I will say this. If we could tease, this may be the most legendary Weird Things episode ever coming out this Thursday. I mean, it certainly is very special.
Rumors. I read a rumor on the internet that it's going to be 2 parts.
A two-parter? Like a big epic thing like Kill Bill Volume 1 or 2 or Deathly Hallows Volume 1 and 2? So
I
big
think-
that it's going to be split into 2 volumes?
I read a rumor on the internet. There's a lot of really interesting forum boards that I'm a part of.
Okay.
And I read a rumor that was going to happen. So I don't know. I'm curious to see this Thursday what's going to happen. But I heard that another rumor that I heard is that an epic law enforcement duo is introduced.
Yep. There may or may not be mustaches and Hello Kitty stickers.
There, did you read the same? Are you on the same boards that I'm on?
You know what? This is that awkward moment when you realize that I'm your informant on the thing. I was like, you're Sexy Man 285. Yeah, that's me.
Look at that.
What are you doing?
This is the new haircut.
Hey, man.
It's shaved down for the winter months because I like to go opposite.
For
I like
the
to buck
winter
the trends.
The winter months. The months where you're a winner.
Yeah. The months for the wins.
Okay, I think we've
all right.
vamped long enough. It's time. We got 73 people in the chat room, which means you guys get to two things. First of all, you guys get to find out what we're doing tonight, and you get to be the first to start doing it. But most importantly, we need you guys to tell everyone who comes in late. In fact, you know what? Why don't I do this? I'm gonna stop this stream and I'll start it again on Justin. That way it'll be recorded and you could just point people to the stream and it'll start right with the explanation. Is that a good idea, Justin, you think?
Ba-boom. There we go.
Okay. I'm going to stop this stream briefly. Don't picnic. Don't picnic. And here we go.
Stop picnicking.
So here's what we're gonna do. For tonight's episode, right now we're doing a team meeting. It's an NSFW show. We're waiting for everybody to reconnect right now live. I've got to make sure this is it. There we go. We have a very, very big guest tonight, Justin Robert Young. Have we plugged who it is?
I think we mentioned it. Remember, we had everybody guess which member of the Coppola family was going to be joining us, including I remember my favorite, King Koopa Coppola. and Koopa Troopa Coppola. But Christopher Coppola, who is the self-proclaimed pirate of the Coppola family, the Digivangelist himself. You can check that out on Reel's channel.
Between you and me, I'm pretty sure when he refers to himself as the pirate of the Coppola family, what I think is he's got old VHS bootlegs of all of his own family's movies.
Exactly.
He's like, hey man, look, I got lost in translation.
Can I offer you a Betamax version of The Godfather? Very cheap.
It's on Super 8. It's on Super 8.
Yeah, someone's okay.
What?
There we go. Here's the deal. Folks, we have the Digivangelist on. And the Digivangelist, Christopher Coppola, is all about getting technology into the hands of people who are experiencing things that need to be told and wouldn't otherwise if we didn't live in a world abundant of cameras on everything. Flip cameras, web cameras, cameras on your cell phone. So, Brian, we had ourselves an idea that maybe we'd celebrate that concept.
Well, look, it's not every day that a member of essentially movie royalty decides to slum with us, right? So he's part of the movie royalty. The guy's a director. He knows good stuff when he sees it. We wanted to have a film festival.
Yes.
NSFW's first ever 10-second film festival, which will be judged partly by Christopher Coppola. Although I'd like to think you and I have a small voice to say in
We're gonna, you know what? I like to consider it, in it's gonna be Christopher Coppola, and we're gonna be the tiebreakers. And I don't know how that works, but that's
he
how
ties with himself when he goes and contradicts himself. He's like, I hate it. I mean, I love it. I mean, boys, it's up to you. This is another one. You got to take us clear. So it's the 10-second film festival. Explain to the nice people what we're thinking of doing.
Here's what we're going to do. We want you to do 10 seconds on anything. Tie your camera to your cat. Film yourself brushing your teeth. Like, there is no limit. Let the creativity be your guide. No editing.
Yeah, no editing.
Post-production.
No post-production. This needs to be now that doesn't mean that you can't express an awful lot in 10 seconds, right? So the idea is for example, you could have it posts up on YouTube and we click on it and the title reads, we will read the title before each of them, and maybe it says old man regrets a life once lost, right? And so it starts off.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm going to be recording my entry right now.
All right, hold on. Ready? And start.
Brian, I very much think that
I had so much to live for. And it's all gone. All gone.
And boom.
Okay. And that's a 10-second movie, right?
Now you made yours and I made mine. And here, let me Okay, here we go. See, there's me. And I'm looking at the camera and boom. And I'm going to call that one Surprise Cameo by J. Jonah Jameson. And that's going to be uploaded to YouTube.
Are you uploading it right now?
I'm uploading it right now to YouTube. And it's my entry into the NSFW 10-second film festival.
Okay.
It cannot be more than 10 seconds, folks. That's
Right.
the only editing that we will allow you to do is to trim it down to 10 seconds. No cuts. It's got to be straight.
No cuts, no butts, no interrupts.
No backsies. No, you can't double stamp a triple stamp. If
No tag backs.
No tag backs. No AIDS throwing.
The 8-second rule applies.
The 8-second rule applies double time. So it's a 16-second rule that doubles back on itself, so it's back to 8.
Any questions from anyone?
Blanca makes pound cake. Would anybody like some pound cake? I'd like some pound cake.
That was from Espen. and
So they're already coming in.
No, unfortunately, he just grabbed somebody else's thing.
Blanca makes pound cake.
See, hold on.
Would anybody like some pound cake? I'd like some pound cake.
Now, that's the kind of thing we're talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, listen. But this is really about if you watch any, and I really do encourage people to go watch some of the Digivangelist clips that are up there online from Reel's channel.
All right,
but
can I...
Chris Coppola is all about sharing your point of view. That now we are in an age where everyone's point of view can be recorded and we can get a greater experience of the human condition. And that's what we want to do. Let's make it silly. Let's make it weird like we know we can. So that's the thing. I wasn't even going to say that, Bride, because I know that we know Chat Realm. Chat Realm's going to get weird and crazy. Right?
Okay, but here's the thing. Justin and I are split on this, and maybe it'll come up during the show. People in the chat room are asking if they can at least add a title to it or something. Justin's going to say no. I'm going to say, between you and me, it's 10 seconds long. We can't cut off your movie before it even ends. And if somebody loves it, rules are rules, but rules are guidelines. But if you
I'm just going to say, minimal. Because I don't want it to be like a high bar. I want everybody, if everybody who watches tonight live or is watching this right now, I want a really high participation percentage. And I think, let's try to keep the general playing field level. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, and that's a good point. We're more interested that you make them that you tell a story, as big a story as possible in a short amount of time. They can be funny. Funny is a good way to go. But it's or artistic. My guess is we won't see a lot of some dramatic lighting. And, feel free to do impressions of other people or tell stories in whatever Solid Snake, whatever short amount of time.
Solid Snake.
But the important thing is we don't want to intimidate off anyone who's going to throw in last minute stuff. So no, we're not going to harp on you if you do some editing. If you are a wizard and you want to go that way, that's fine. But it's like we want the barrier of entry to be super, super low. We want fast bits, fast jokes, fast gags, and go.
I'm telling you this. I'm not. If somebody goes out and makes Avatar in 10 seconds, I'm not going to give him the win. For real.
Well, that's fine.
I want.
He'll still be. It'll be like that episode of Silver Spoons where everyone loved Rick Schroeder's laser thing, but he didn't win the science fair because he went over the budget of $1,000.
Yes. I don't know what Silver Spoons is, but I agree with you.
All right.
I'm confused by this Schroeder character you bring up.
The Schroeder. Did he have a cat? Is that what it was? I don't follow. I don't know. Okay, I've got to go because we have to go do frame rate. Any questions from the chat room left at this point? You're gonna post them up on YouTube. You're going to send us links at nsfwshow@gmail.com. 10 seconds long. Absolutely no more. No more than 10 seconds.
Absolutely. All right, P. Delahenney has like the best idea ever.
What is it?
He's going to speed up his old family movie from 2 hours to 10 seconds.
That is awesome. That is totally allowed to be done. That's all.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, all right. I'm not saying that you can't do anything like that because that's actually brilliant. I'm just saying, like, I don't want it to scare people off. I want everybody. I'm going to make 2 or 3 more on my phone by the time that NSFW starts.
Yeah.
Email it into nsfwshow@gmail.com. Christopher Coppola, the digital evangelist, is going to be on, and he's awesome.
Yeah, so send us a lot. We want volume because Chad's going to go through and pick out all the funny ones, and then or the good ones, the ones that are good for whatever reason. Don't get all hung up over quality, like, oh, I don't know if I have a good idea. If you think you have a half-assed idea that might be kind of a chuckle, do it.
Then
it's
that's
10 seconds.
25% more than you need to have.
Exactly.
You need to have a quarter-assed idea to actually submit it. So if you have a half-assed one, you're overqualified.
Exactly. Adam12 just showed up in the chat room. He's upset that he missed it. Real quick, Adam, here's what we're doing is we are doing a 10-second film festival where your short movies will be judged by a member of cinema royalty, Christopher Coppola, the self-proclaimed pirate of the Coppola family, of the Coppola clan. Does he say the Coppola clan?
I don't know, but we can say that.
That can
be what we say.
Is going to be joining us, and we'll be rating our 10-second films. Multiple entries allowed. Just keep them 10 seconds long. And one more note. Realize that you have more than 10 seconds with the title. So you can set up the joke as much as you want. Like maybe, like, for example, my old man thing with this, maybe it's like, Santa Claus regrets his misspent youth or whatever.
Exactly. Like the one I'm uploading right now will be a surprise cameo by J. Jonah Jameson. No one's going to know what happens until I pop up with boom.
Is it already uploaded? Did you already upload it?
I'm uploading. I forgot I gotta switch my account.
You don't want that going up on the iTricks account?
No, I don't want to go up with the Weird Things TV account. So I'm
okay, all right. Okay, and that's it, man. Take care, guys. We love each and every one of you. We'll see you tonight. Start sending those in. Really,
NSFWshow@gmail.com.
Really fast. Hold on a second.